This online shop generated $529,640 in the last 7 days selling instant tea powder. This other one made 1.9 million selling a beauty serum. What about this other one which made 1.1 million selling wellness supplements? These three and thousands of other online stores have one powerful thing in common, something that many new stores take for granted, even though in many cases it can make or break your store. In fact, if you've been seeing no traffic coming from your e-commerce store, this simple step, if done incorrectly, may be exactly what's holding you back. What we're talking about is choosing and buying the right domain name. Coming up, we'll be sharing how winning online stores choose the right domains, where to find them, setting up your storefront for success, key focus areas when going live with your store, as well as an overlooked but powerful hack that will have you setting up online stores 10 times faster than before. But firstly, what exactly is a domain name? A domain name is your store's address on the internet. It's like an online business card. It's what people type into their browser to find your store. Think of it like a phone number, but for websites. And when it comes to choosing the right domain, here's 3 crucial steps you do not want to get wrong. Step number 1, you keep it short and memorable. Shorter names are easier for people to remember and type. Avoid long or complicated words. A study by LinkGraph highlights that shorter domain names reduce cognitive load, making them easier for users to remember and revisit. This simplicity fosters better retention and brand recall, which are crucial for driving direct traffic and establishing a strong online identity. Further supporting this, Fast Hosts analyzed the top 250 global websites and found that 70% had domain names with 8 characters or fewer. This trend indicates preference for brevity, aligning with the psychological principle that humans can comfortably remember about 7 items at a time. You want to make it relevant. Choose something that relates to what you sell. It helps customers know what to expect before they even visit. For example, let's say you run a high-end skincare brand and you name your domain cheapskinsolutions.com. Your intent might be to signal affordable skincare. Here's what actually happens. Perceived quality drop. The word cheap makes your brand sound low-end or unreliable, even if your products are premium. Trust issues. Visitors may associate the domain with one of those annoying spammy or scammy sites that flood cheap-looking Google ads. Mismatch with brand goals. If you're targeting luxury or mid-tier buyers, this domain instantly alienates them. So instead, what you might want to do is go for something along the lines of glowpure.com or lumaskin.com. These are short, brandable, relevant to skincare and beauty, open-ended enough to grow with your product line. Thankfully, we live in an age where AI LLMs like ChatGPT can help you brainstorm the best names in nearly no time at all. Use a .com. It's the most trusted and recognized domain extension. People are used to typing in .com, so it's the safest bet. When it comes to domain extensions, the .com top-level domain, and by this we mean the part of the website address that comes after the last dot, like .com on google.com, remains the most trusted and recognizable. A comprehensive study by Growth Badger revealed that .com domains are over 33% more memorable than those with other extensions. Users are 3.8 times more likely to assume a website ends with .com when they can't recall the exact URL or address of your website. .com is the #1 most trusted TLD, top-line domain, with .co and .org trailing not far behind. This trust and familiarity make .com domains particularly valuable for businesses aiming to establish credibility and a global presence. But all of this is completely pointless if we don't know where exactly to find the best domains, which leads us on to our next session. In terms of where to buy domains, sites like GoDaddy, Namecheap, and Google Domains, amongst many others, just to name a few, are great options to buy your domain. They're easy to use and trustworthy. Once again, this is where we can take advantage of AI tools like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, or Claude to point us to the internet's most trusted sources. And when it comes to costs, domains generally cost around $10 to $20 per year on the low end. Some premium domains can be more expensive, but one can usually find a good starting domain within that price range. Sites like GoDaddy usually start you off with a discounted price for the first 12 months. Do your research and be aware of how much the prices will go up to once the discount expires. Now, what you might want to avoid tricky spellings. People might forget forget how to type it. Stay away from names too similar to big brands to avoid confusion or legal trouble. Choosing the right domain is key for building a strong online presence, so make sure you pick wisely. Pro tip: when using ChatGPT to help you brainstorm names, rather than suggesting a name, get the tool to ask you all the details it needs to make the best possible suggestions back to you. Now that we've selected a domain, let's slide straight into the next logical step, which is picking a website builder or e-commerce platform. When picking a website builder or e-commerce platform, think of it like choosing the right tools for building your dream store. You want something that's easy to use and has all the features you need to succeed. Let's start with Shopify. Popular choice. Shopify is great for e-commerce. It's built specifically for online stores. It's super user-friendly and has everything you need to start selling fast. It also integrates well with platforms like Adobe for dropshipping. It's best for serious e-commerce stores, especially if you're scaling up. Another option we could look at is Wix. Wix is great for beginners and small stores. It's drag and drop, so setting up is easy. However, it might not have all the advanced features you'll need as you grow. So essentially, it's easy to use, it's affordable, but it's limited when it comes to customization and scalability when compared to a platform like Shopify, for example. Another one we could potentially consider is BigCommerce. A solid choice if you're growing fast. It has more built-in features for e-commerce than Shopify, but can be a little harder to use. Another one we can think of is Squarespace. Squarespace is best for creating visually stunning stores. It's good for smaller stores or people who care a lot about design, might not have all the e-commerce features that you need. What to consider? You want to consider ease of use. So look for a platform that you can easily navigate without much technical knowledge. You want to think about themes. Make sure there are plenty of themes to choose from so your site can look the way you want, especially when it comes to whether themes are free or paid. You want to be aware of that before you choose the platform. Features. Check for things like payment options, shipping integrations, and tools for managing inventory. It's key to not only think about the front end of your website, also think about the supply chain that's going to be happening in the back end and how much your option supports that process. Prices can vary. Shopify is a bit pricier, but it's worth it if you're serious. Wix and Squarespace are usually more affordable, but might not have all the bells and whistles for growing a large store. Ultimately, it comes down to what works best for your business, how much customization you need, and how quickly you plan to grow. Setting up your storefront, step-by-step basics. Setting up your Shopify store is pretty straightforward, and it's all about making it look great and work well for customers. Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. Firstly, you want to pick a theme or template. Now, Shopify offers a variety of pre-designed themes to choose from. These are like the foundation for your site's look and feel. Pick one that matches your style and business vibe. Think of this as the front end of your website. This is what your customers are going to see once they land onto your homepage. You can browse free or paid options in the Shopify theme store. Choose something clean, easy to navigate, and mobile friendly. Add your logo, colors, and homepage content. You want to upload your business logo to make sure your store instantly recognizable. This will appear at the top of your site. You want to choose colors that match your brand. Shopify lets you adjust the theme's colors to fit your style. Also make sure they align with your brand's identity. Homepage content. This is your chance to make a great first impression. So you want to add a catchy headline and some engaging text and showcase your best products. A good homepage will grab attention and encourage visitors to explore more. Create product categories. Organizing your products into categories makes it easier for customers to browse. For example, you could create categories like clothing, accessories, sale. This keeps things neat and helps shoppers find what they're looking for faster. Connect Doba to auto-import products. Now, if you're using Doba for drop shipping, you can link it directly to your Shopify store, and this will automatically import products from Doba's catalog into your store, saving you the time of adding products manually. Go to Shopify App Store, find the Doba app, install it, and once connected, you can select products to add to your store and set your pricing and shipping preferences. While this traditional approach to setting up your storefront works well, it can often take time and in some cases even additional resourcing fees when this part is outsourced. But as mentioned at the beginning of this video, there is a little known alternative direction which not only allows you to achieve the same goal and do it in minutes, you also end up with a ready to launch store preloaded with 10 winning products from your chosen niche ready to sell straight away. To get started, you'll have to click the link in the description. Now, this will take you to this website. Click on Get Started. Notice that you can start for as little as 99 cents. Once you signed up, go to the AI Hub. Now, under AI Store Builder, select Start Now. The Doba AI Store Builder will help you set up a store in 3 simple steps. So to fast track the process, select the AI Store Builder option, then choose your platform. In this case, this will select Shopify as one of the most popular choices. Keep in mind that if you already have a Shopify store, this is when you can choose to integrate it into the Doba platform. However, for this example, we'll be creating a store from scratch using Doba's AI store builder. Next, pick a style. The Doba AI will generate multiple themes with curated images, colors, and layouts for you to choose from based on the niche you selected in the previous step. Following this, you'll be given an option to set up a Shopify store, which will be linked to your storefront. Remember, Doba specializes in drop shipping and finding products to sell, while Shopify is a platform that is built to run your entire online store, including drop shipping via integrations like Doba. So you could use Doba to source products for your Shopify store if you're looking to get into dropshipping. Once your Shopify account is connected, Doba will automatically sync your store and also populate it with 10 trending products within your niche of choice, saving you what could have been potentially hours of manual work. And what's even more insane is that not only do you have titles, pricing, and descriptions automatically added and optimized by the Doba Store Builder AI, but you've also got a connected supplier fulfillment chain already set up. Going live and what to do next. Going live with your e-commerce store is an exciting step, but there's a bit more to do after everything's set up to ensure a smooth launch. Link your domain to your store. After buying your domain, you'll need to connect it to your store. And this basically means telling your website where to find your domain. Most website builders like Shopify or Wix make this super easy with step-by-step guides. Just follow the instructions and your store will be accessible through your custom domain. Next thing you want to do, which a lot of beginner dropshippers forget, and this can often cause issues later down the line, you want to test the checkout flow. This is crucial. What you want to do is go through the whole process like a customer. Add a product to your cart, check out and complete a payment. Make sure everything works smoothly. You don't want to lose sales because of a broken checkout process. Launch checklist. You want to set up your shipping options. This includes deciding how much to charge for shipping, where you'll ship to, and what carriers you'll use. Make sure your payment gateway like PayPal, Stripe, etc. is connected so you can accept payments. Any legal pages, you want to make sure that you add your privacy policy, terms and conditions, and return policies as well. These are important for building trust and meeting legal requirements. Next thing, and the most obvious and one of the more exciting steps, is to start marketing your site. Post regularly about your products on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and you can share sneak peeks, promotions, and behind the scenes content to attract attention. These are just some of the few ways you can start marketing your site organically. Alternatively, there is some paid ad options out there as well. You can also set up an email list and start collecting emails from visitors. You can use these emails to send out promotions, new product launches, and updates. Make sure your website is optimized for search engines. Add relevant keywords to your product descriptions, titles, and blog posts to help your site show up in Google searches. This again is where the Doba AI Store Builder comes to the rescue because it already pre-fills in that information for you. Alternatively, if need be, again, you have large language models like ChatGPT that can help you get this completed within minutes. Once everything is set up and live, the goal is to drive traffic to your site and start making sales. Keep an eye on how things are working and adjust where needed. It's an ongoing process of tweaking and marketing your store to grow your business.